downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion is McKenzie. Back to throw now on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. First plays a run with the long. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. This 2nd and 4. Going to try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Vikings slowly check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here is 3rd and 5. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, they'll run with the run. Down to the 41. You talk about this Lions defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL. And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew.
Come on,
Top 10 in the league
that's
against the
not
pass.
bullshit.
But the bottom half,
Touchdown, Vikings! Kene Nwangu with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. The Lions at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Again, he'll drop to throw. St. Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll go right back to the Longo. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. Down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Pissing me off.
Give left side here for Nwangu. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Handoff right side to Longo. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the give is Nwangu.
British.
To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. Handoff here to Nwangu. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. On the run is Nwangu. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Osborne motions left. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Kene Nwangu with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes the score 14-7.
That's really aggravating. Like, that nigga just don't do it.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got this to Williams, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Nwangu. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Nwangu. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Looking to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. And the slot man goes in motion left. The first down carry here for Johnson. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They go to Johnson again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's 2nd and 8. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ty Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Detroit. Ross St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Nwogu. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to Nwogu again on 1st down. Takes it to about the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Nwogu. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's 3rd and 6. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. A quick throw there out to Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Gibbs straight ahead. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And going to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. In motion is McKenzie. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Handoff right side to Nwangu. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Handoff here to Nwangu. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They are just brimming with it right now.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth